is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Go. Today is Deino Community Day, and it's been a minute since the craziness of Adventure Week and Pokemon Go Fest. Honestly, I kind of needed a small break. Though I have been opening some packs, and there is going to be another TCG video coming up on the channel. Speaking of the TCG, there's a TCG event still going on in Pokemon Go for another like 3-4 days, which is dope. Psystrike Mewtwo still around. I definitely got to work on my Mewtwo XL candies, and I still got to catch a Natu, apparently, and do some trades. I haven't been able to do like any trades. Oh, there's Natu right here. Anyway, Deino Community Day brings one of the most controversial things in a... Why Niantic always got to do something controversial? Like, they always got to do something where they're like, this, but this, right? Like, so... Apparently, there's been like a huge, like just terrible thing with the lures. Lures, obviously, great thing. They bring Pokemon to Pokestops, and recently with all the different things with the new bonuses, because 6-hour community days are no longer a thing. So now with 3-hour community days, Pokemon Go is like, okay, well, here's some spicier lures, here's some extra like things for this, extra things for this. Let's make this as spicy as possible. More XL candies, more bonuses. If you're at a lure, the lures get even better. So this time they were like, hey, if you're at a lure, once you hit like a certain threshold of catching Pokemon at the lure, now the lure will spawn Deino, or sorry, will spawn Zweilous. You'll have an increased chance of catching Zweilous, the second stage form, the one that's like really good in PvP. So at first it was going to be something like really cool, like, oh yeah, Deino, Zweilous, awesome. But apparently, I'm just going to show off my Deinos while I'm talking. Apparently, not so good. Because once you activate the lure like extra bonus, apparently it no longer spawns Deino at all and only spawns Zweilous, which cannot be shiny. So instead of today I'm at the Costco Plaza. I was actually planning on going to a park and luring up the park and just like doing laps and trying to get as many Deino as possible, right? Lures, incense, all that good stuff, and be in a park. Instead, we are here today in the Costco Plaza because lures are basically poisoned today. So we're going to be staying away from lures to give us the best possible chance at more Pokemon. So today we're going to be around here in the Costco Plaza and maybe do some Mewtwo raids. Ooh, there's actually a couple Mewtwo raids and a Snorlax raid. Dope. So yeah, we're going to be going around today, catching Deinos, get some shinies. I don't have the shiny Deino as I just showed off. Got a 98 Hydreigon and a Best Buddy Hydreigon that I actually caught in Disney. So yeah, I think today's just going to be looking on the bright side and staying away from lures. Alright, so Deino Community Day has officially begun, and let's go ahead and get some quick checks in before, this lure decides to take all of them away. Now, Deino is actually a brand new shiny for me. If I get it in this first cluster, that'd be amazing, and I will freak out, which hasn't happened in a while with a Community Day shiny. This is basically on the same level as like Bagon, Dratini, like any other of the like really cool like pseudo legendary Pokemon, Metagross, Gibble. So this is a huge Community Day, and for the whole lure poison thing to have happened, it's kind of neat, So many Deino. We also, of course, are going to be going for the 296 today, for the XLs. And the last Deino is not a shiny, so we're going to go ahead and, of course, be pineapping. I have Great Balls, Pokeballs ready today, tons of berries, so we're going to be going around. We got a couple buddies, Mike, who was in the Bulbasaur the fight for shiny Bulbasaur video, which was actually a ton of fun to record. And of course, as always, John, regular on the channel. So we're going to be going around today, getting all the Pokemon. I'm going to go ahead and drop Lucky Egg, Incense, and Starpiece. No lures today. Lures are canceled today. And we're already at 80 Deino candy, which is a really nice start. And yeah, we're going to be going around and just having fun. Let's get to it. And we got shiny Deino. Let's go. Now, let's freaking go. Shiny Deino, very cool. As we're walking around, and unfortunately there are lures going up, and the amount of Zweilous is also going up. But I feel like there's just a lot of Zweilous in general today, as we're already at 118 Deino XL candies. There's just a lot of Zweilous, just in general. I feel like we haven't caught the threshold amount yet, though, unless it's like a global threshold, which I don't think it is. But let's freaking go. Shiny Deino added to the squad, and we still gotta actually get the professor's research, so I'm gonna go do that. But let's go. Shiny Deino, very cool. And let's just go ahead and check some of these Deino before they turn into Zweilous. And not a shiny. I'll see you at the next clip. Shiny Deino number 2. Let's go. This one's only 40 CP though, so this one's definitely not getting evolved. However, it could definitely be a good one for Pokemon Home to get another Melton box, because it's only every 3 days right now for a limited time instead of 7. So that's very cool. Let's go. And we also have the new Field Notes Deino, which has Rye, or Reed. I still don't know this guy's name. Where's the sun so I'm not backlit? Alright. It appears their aggression is primarily fueled by necessity. Greetings again, Pokemon Trainer. You have found me mid-observation. An astounding amount of these Pokemon are present today. Deino, is it? Bereft of sight, their first instinct is to bite. I have experienced this firsthand, but do not fret, the pain was minimal. This world is replete with unique Pokemon. Though I wish to study them all, today's focus will be on Deino alone. May I borrow some moments from you, Pokemon Trainer? I would welcome your expertise in this endeavor. So one of them was like make 5 throws in a row. One of them was like catch 10 Deino, and then earn 3 hearts with your buddy. So a little bit different than the stuff Professor Willow normally gives, which is like transfer Pokemon, power up Pokemon. So that's kind of cool that it's, you know, a little different, a little spicy, you know. Let's go ahead and just check these Deino while we're away from Pokestops. And again, like no one, like, unless like you are, you know, monitoring like Twitter, the Sylph Road, or like you're part of like a group that does that like for you. A lot of people probably don't know about the lure problem right now, which is low-key unfortunate. But also, you know, personally, I haven't minded the Zweilous too much, because like it's extra Stardust, extra candies just off rip, a guaranteed XL candy off rip, and then if you have Mega Pokemon who is at Mega level 2, you actually have an increased chance of getting XL candies. So the increased chance of XL candies on top of the guaranteed XL candy isn't terrible if you're looking for XL candies. However, a lot of people are shiny hunting today, as is the main goal of most community days, as the shiny rate is just busted through the roof. Right there getting 3 XL candies. Very nice. New Deino, not a shiny. But we're going to go ahead and get 3 hearts with my buddy Megalatios, and I'll be back probably at the next shiny. Today we're going to be, this is like the first Pokemon that has a great shiny, is relevant in the game, and is a new shiny for me personally. So we're going to be checking in a lot today for a lot of the shinies, unless it just becomes like an exorbitant amount of shinies, which I don't think it will be, as we're at 2 shinies in the first half hour. Actually, that's a pretty good rate, isn't it? We're at 2 shinies in the first half hour, but I'll check back in when we get number 3. And we got shiny Deino number 3 for the family. Let's go. And we also just completed the first stage of the research. Thank you, Megalatios. Great buddy of mine. Let's go. Like, this is the first community day where I'm like really like excited. Like, Suffolk Community Day was like, you know, it was the first 3-hour community day. It was off rip, just gonna be tinged with a little bit of don't know how I feel about you. But this is kind of dope, you know, like it's a not good. Well, let's freaking go. Recents. Let's go ahead and see if we got any. Oh, nope. There we go. 4-star? No. 3-star? We got one. We got one 3-star Deino today. Not a great one. But let's go ahead and check out our shinies. Shiny and age 0. So we got these 3, which is very cool. And let's go ahead and check in with Rye. 15 Pokeballs, 3 Hyper Potions, some Nanab Berries, Stardust, a Lucky Egg, and an encounter with, I'm assuming, it's going to be Deino. Also, it is a very hot Florida day, so my phone is just a slight bit laggy from the heat. And not a shiny. But, you know, at least it has better guaranteed IVs than, you know, regular. And it is also, I think, like a quarter egg distance right now, so that's kind of nice. It hatched a bunch of 2K eggs. That was all those 3 stars that you saw. Is this any good? No. So we're looking for something like 450 or better, probably. It's good to know. Thank you for your assistance, Pokemon Trainer. Deino tackle and bite at their surroundings even in darkness. They find novel ways to navigate the world. Ahem, do you think Deino seek anything in particular? Sustenance, perhaps. I see it as normal in your world to feed berries to Pokemon when attempting to catch them. Deino might not be able to see, but I wonder how well they can smell and taste. I wish to investigate the acuity of these senses by seeing how Deino responds to berries. Will you assist me, Pokemon Trainer? Yeah, honestly, I kind of dig Rye. He gives different Pokemon. He does like some different stuff. You know, because we've had Professor Will in the game for years, right? This guy's basically like, what's this whole Pokemon Go thing about? So, it's kind of nice. Transfer 3 Pokemon, send 3 gifts, and add a sticker. Use 3 pineapples to help catch Pokemon. So that's kind of cool. Kind of like, hey, get those Deino candies, right? So that's kind of dope. I'm gonna check these couple of Deinos real quick just to see if maybe we can get something. And Deino off the incense, not a shiny. So we'll check back in once we do everything, and once we get another Deino, maybe a shiny Deino that is actually good. I just got number 4. Shiny Deino, let's go, number 4. Is this one gonna be good? Who knows? But we got it, which is super cool. Gotta get away from the definitely copyrighted music. Let's freaking go. And some light. Let's go. Shiny Deino. And we are actually done with the next portion of the research as well, which we'll, you know, kind of speed through just a little bit, because this guy likes to talk a lot. 1500 XP, a lure, and an encounter with probably a Zweilous. A Deino. Nice. 441, just a tad better than the other one. Also not a shiny, unfortunately. But let's freaking go. Today's been actually really nice. Also hanging out with, you can't see them from here, but Mike and John, super dope, a lot of fun. And I'm just having a good time. I'm focusing on the good stuff. And we're at 184 Deino candy, which is very nice. And let's see what Rye has to say. Howdy, Pokemon Trainer. I've observed you sending gifts to your friends affixed with charming decorations. Stuckums? No. Stickers. What is the function of these adornments? You know, honestly, I don't know. They added to the game, and now they're there. I see. So they are primarily decorative, but can also communicate certain sentiments. Honestly, true, because when I send like, any sticker to my girlfriend, I always put the ones with the little hearts. Sorry, that's just me being adorable. There seems to be much camaraderie among the Pokemon trainers in this world. Deino may bite and tackle each other, but perhaps what appears aggressive and unfriendly is simply an interaction we do not understand. Hello? What was that accent? Putting yourself in the mind of a Pokemon can illuminate new perspectives, do you not think? Your Pokemon Professor Willow would also share his observations of the Pokemon you encountered. I hope you find my musings equally helpful. If I may muse further, I am eager to observe Deino's evolution if physical changes may inform its behavior. Make 3 nice curved follow throws in a row, power up Dragon-type Pokemon 3 times, and evolve 3 Deino. Nice. Alright, cool. Well, I'll check back in when we get shiny number 5. Shiny Deino! Let's go! I forgot. I think we're at 5. Yes, 5. 5 shiny Deinos. And this one's actually a pretty high CP, so hoping for good IVs. And I actually don't think we've powered up a Pokemon yet, so I still got to do that. This is not that good. As far as the research goes, we are sitting at stage 3. I still need to evolve 1 more Deino and power up 3 Dragon types. And we got shiny Deino once again. And yeah, I think I'm at like 8 now. Got a couple off camera. But let's freaking go. Another shiny Deino, and we're done with the next stage of the research. We'll go ahead and speed through this real quick once we check this Deino for IVs. And we're at 340 Deino XL candies, which is ridiculous, and this is actually a really good Deino. Nice. Alright. Let's go ahead and see what Rai has to say. Hello? No? Alright, we're gonna collect all the stuff and an encounter with something once my phone decides to cooperate. 13 Ultra Balls, some XP, and a Deino. Very cool. I guess with all this Zweilous in the wild, taking a little break from getting one in the research. And then there are a ton of Pokemon right here, but it is very hot. And let's go. A Deino 432, not going to be good. And then Rai, what do you have to say? Astounding, you have shown me yet another wonder of the world, this Pokemon trainer. I did not anticipate Deino would gain an additional head when evolved to Zweilous, though I cannot discern if either head can see. The 2 heads appear quite quarrelsome, particularly regarding food. Because there are berries for all mouths. Zweilous could learn much from the friendship you and I share. Perhaps it will do as you do as you travel. I've learned recently that Zweilous can evolve into a Pokemon called Hydreigon. Will it gain yet more heads? Will it trade quirls for kindness? Thank you for accompanying in my investigation today, Pokemon Trainer. I presume the mysteries of the Ultra Wormholes and Ultra Beasts would be my primary focus, but the Pokemon of your world hold many mysteries of their own. Which is kind of cool to see Rai continuing his research outside of Pokemon Go Fest. And, oh, this is just free items, free XP, nice, free Stardust, all that good stuff. Probably an encounter with Hydreigon, if I had to guess. Yep, Wild Hydreigon, and probably the end of talking with Rai, if it goes according to most other research, where the last stage is just kind of getting your rewards. But we do still have a little less than an hour. It is very hot out here, so we're going to be heading back over to Starbucks, get water, all that good stuff, hydrate. Very important. 41 candies, 4 XL candies for that. Absolutely ridiculous. Wow. And let's go ahead and check IVs. Not the best. But yeah, that's going to be it for the special research. And let's just go ahead and check back in at the end of Deino Community Day. All right, so Deino Community Day is over. And what do we have to do? We have to check and see, first of all, did I get any hundos in the last like half hour? No. All right, which means that our number one hydreigon is this 98% that we have had for a while now. And we got a level 50 it, right? Like, let's go. Level 50, 98%, 15 attack hydreigon. Let's go. We'll put an elite charge scan on that guy later. We got eggs. Honestly, okay. The whole thing was Zweilous. I don't think it was as bad as it was reported. Like at the start of the video, like I was really expecting like maybe one Zweilous per stop, like 0 Deino, but there was still like a couple like Deino spawns like mixed in, not from the lure, but like just there. Honestly, I think it helped out a lot with XL candies. Of course, you know, not being able to shiny check. 13 shinies today, by the way. That is ridiculous. Not being able to check though for shiny Deinos because there's nothing but Zweilous was definitely a letdown. 13, 14, 15. We're gonna go ahead and evolve this guy all the way through for the shiny Deino family. My first ever shiny Zweilous, my first ever shiny hydreigon, and it's gonna be a 96, like a 93%. So that's a win. Oh no. Am I still recording? I am. Cool. All right. So, sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and let that scene play out with evolving the Zweilous. But camera died there. But as I was saying, having a 93% first ever shiny hydreigon is definitely a win in my books. Today was actually a really good day. I think, you know, having my friends. I think they're over there going to Rita's. Having my friends with me today. All by myself. Having my friends with me today made a huge difference. Just having the community day with a community was actually really nice. It was actually brought up in one of the Discords I was in, like, hey, is there still like Wellington meetups? And I was like, sometimes there's like pockets of like 2 to 4 players going around, and today we were a pocket of 4 players. I think it was a lot of fun. It was so much fun. Not trying to transfer fine Deinos. But yeah, today was awesome. Definitely was great for Stardust, as we still have 40k Stardust at the end of all those, that level 50 max there, and 158 spare Deino XL candies, which was a lot due to the fact that there was Zweilous. Also having a Mega Latios around was also, of course, a huge win. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode. The Zweilous, not conspiracy, that's the wrong word. The Zweilous lure thing is something that might need to be explored in another episode further, like my whole thought process on that. But overall, I think today was a win. 13 shinies, which is dope. Maxing out my level 50, well, now level 50 hydreigon, and had a lot of fun. So that's going to be it for today's episode. If you did like it, go ahead and smash the thumbs up button. If you're enjoying the series, please subscribe. Let me know how your Deino Community Day was in the comment section below. And as always, God bless, and see you for another episode of Pokemon Go.